Let me ask you a question. Who do you think would have a longer streak on nofap? A monk that uses nofap to better his meditation and to achieve nirvana, or a person who has all the access to the internet? They can learn all the tips and tricks, all the advice, so that they can use that advice for every single day so that he can finally make his nofap streak as long as possible. And he learns about all this from all the best YouTubers, all the best people who can teach him all this advice. Now, the difference between these two people is intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. I think this is what the main problem is with a lot of internet ideologies that's offering self-help advice or offering just mentorship for a lot of young men who lack direction and father figures. And obviously, I'm not trying to recommend you to be blue-pilled because it's made me feel depressed, have anxiety, low self-esteem. And all life felt like through the blue pill was just hedonism. I didn't want my entire life to be just pleasure after pleasure after pleasure because all of that shit is meaningless. I was done with watching porn. I was done with trying to have like meaningless hookups with girls. I was done scrolling on TikTok for hours on hours. So I found the red pill. I found Andrew Tate. I found Zias. I found self-improvement YouTubers like Matt Diavella, Hamza. And I know for a fact that you can relate with this because there are so many young men who lack this mentorship.
And there's no fucking way I would have went to the red pill unless my parents taught me proper masculine traits. And it's just a fucking tragedy that the school system only trains you to be the same slave in this 9-to-5 rat race. And it felt like the red pill was the only solution to counteract this, but it's polluted with so much toxic advice. Searching for self-improvement advice from the red pill honestly just felt like you're searching on WikiHow how to kiss a girl as a kid, but you're an adult. And dude, if you're just binge watching TikToks for red pill content, it doesn't make you any better than any blue pill person because you aren't taking any action. You're just a very aware hypocrite.
And you're probably like, what the fuck? Who does this guy even think he is? Andrew Tate's helped me so much in my life. Self-improvement YouTubers helped me get out of depression, anxiety, get me out of the fucking blue pill. And so it has for me. But I realized the only reason for me going to the red pill was because I was coping with the blue pill. Now, you're probably like, what is he going on about? If it's helpful, if self-improvement, if mentorship, if internet advice is helping you out, how is that possible? Don't you get it? Self-improvement advice, hyper-masculinity, all this shit has been only used so that it can grab your attention to fucking benefit the person who's creating these movements. That's why they consider the red pill as a cult. And I've gone over this so much on my fucking channel. Now you're probably like, oh no, he's a fucking feminist ally. Oh no, he's a simp. Think about it. When you're on your tombstone, do you really want to be known as the guy that only used the red pill to inflate their ego, to use it as a facade to cover his insecurities? Or do you want to embrace that and use your insecurities to find your true purpose?
And I think it's so funny that no one realizes how brainwashed the people are from the red pill. If you just go to the gym and just look around, the majority of the guys, I can guarantee you, they only started to go to the gym not because they want to go to be healthier, not because they want to be fit, but because they wanted that extrinsic validation from the 7 out of 10 average looking girl that he got heartbroken from, and wanted that success revenge to be able to post on Instagram so that she'd be just a little bit jealous. But we know in reality, she never really gave a fuck. But only your gym bros notice you.
If I was slamming Jason, okay, I don't know about you, but me personally, I'm not gonna slam no man named Jason. That shit kind of gay.
And I think that so many people need to be aware of the self-improvement cycle because you know for a fact, I know I can predict you. I can predict so many times. How many times have you went through, like, let's say New Year's Eve, and you tried to improve yourself because you felt so shit? And guess what? You were at the blue pill. And guess what? You were also at the red pill. And that motivation only lasts for 1 or 2 days. And then you know it's not sustainable. So what is the solution then? I think we need consistency and discipline to escape the self-improvement cycle. And you're probably like, no shit. But also, we need to destroy motivation in self-improvement. People always say, oh, self-improvement is awesome. It finally motivated me out of this depression. Guess what? Motivation does not mean shit. Let me repeat this. In self-improvement, motivation does not mean shit. And I'm fucking sick of just fake motivation because you're gonna click on, oh, like a body transformation video and you think you're gonna get your shit together. All you're doing is just trying to brainwash yourself so that you can waste some more time, get that dopamine rush, think you're gonna fix your life together. It's not gonna fucking happen, bro, because it's only gonna last for 1 or 2 days and you're gonna be the same person. Now, I say we get rid of the blue pill and the red pill and we find the clear pill, because the clear pill is a way to your purpose, because we don't need to be brainwashed by self-improvement or red pill influencers, because at the far most, they're trying to use your attention. I don't think anyone should trust anyone on the internet to follow something so blindly so that they can finally gain that direction that they've always been missing from their parents, from their teachers, from father figures that they're missing. People who are at such a young age, they're missing so much personality, yet they can't use the red pill facade to cover that up. So I think that the clear pill message should be spread out so much so that people are not brainwashed and fucking using all these only traditional bro science advice, because I think that you can actually find so much more fulfillment, value, and yourself in the clear pill. The clear pill is the clarity pill. You've used the red pill to define your self-worth from dating validation. I need you to fucking destroy your ego right now and realize that you've only went to the fucking red pill because you were coping from the fact that your life was shit from the blue pill. I think right now, all you need to do is just to humble yourself. Were you using the red pill to cope? Because there can be so much hidden potential that you could reach. Now, if you resonate with my message, go down in the description box below and you will find a Discord link to our server so that you can finally be a part of a community, so that it promotes your free thinking and the clarity to find your purpose. Now, I think it's so important for you to join us, join our community, so that we can finally help so many young men who are blinded from the brainwashed nature of both of these pills. I'll see you guys.